Hi, this short video will cover basic course orientation for English Composition 1302. My name is Instructor Kevin Stagg, and I would like to take this time to show you how to get started in the course. This short video will cover course layout, introductory information, contacting the instructor, the syllabus and its connection to weekly modules, writing assignments, outside readings, discussion forum. Please note this is for the online 1302 only, and group work. Also note this is for the ground classes of the 1302 section only. Labs and PowerPoints. And finally, I'm going to show you some information contained in course help and then Angelina College resources that are available to you. When you log into the course, it's going to look like this. And if you will notice in the left-hand margin or the left-hand side of the page, there is a section that I refer to as the course menu. In the course menu, there are several subheadings, including course submissions and grades, course materials, course help, and AC resources. These are all set aside for different purposes to help you find success in English Composition 1302. I would like to start by looking at the general course menu item. Of course, it says to start here, so that's a great place to start. In this section, very quickly, you will see basic course descriptions, some information about netiquette, my word I use to describe the kind of skills you should have to operate in this course, some legal considerations, which I must go over. If you have any kind of disability and you need any kind of accommodations, you must take care of this before the course begins in order to start the ball rolling to receive the accommodations that you will need. There is contact information and an email address for Mr. Steve Hudman, Dean of Student Affairs. In the secondary education system, you must self-identify and take care of this process before any accommodations can be made for you in our course. I also have a section on academic ethics, plagiarism, cheating, and collusion. In my course, I take the coursework very seriously, as I hope you do too. Students occasionally cheat by plagiarizing or colluding with other students. Make sure you understand these terms. I take these issues very seriously. In most cases, students who are caught plagiarizing or cheating will receive 0 on the offending document and may be removed from the course. So consequences can be pretty drastic for those kinds of offenses. Make sure you understand them. Moving up, some basic instructor information can be found here. Here is a welcome letter to you, the student, explaining to you my qualifications and the best way to reach me. The best way to reach me, of course, is through my Angelina College email address. It is important that you email me through your Angelina College email address and don't try to use a personal email. I will only respond to students who use their Angelina College email address. There is some other course-related information in my welcome letter that you might want to take the time to read. There's an announcements section. In the announcements section, this is the default page for the course, and you will see that periodically, if I address the full class, I will post new information or relevant information in the announcements section. Announcements are never deleted, so you will always have access to that information if you need to come back and find it again. And finally, perhaps the most important part of the orientation video is the location of the course syllabus found here. The course syllabus is here, and if you open the course syllabus, it will open in Microsoft Office Word. Takes just a moment. Maybe more than just a moment. But if you open the syllabus, you will find this document, which also details my contact information and my office location. Basic requirements of the course. Descriptions of the textbooks required. A copy of the information on academic assistance. Some details about basic components of the course. Student conduct policies. And then finally, a very general course outline. So 1302 is divided into several sections, which include a course introduction, short stories, and a documented essay, the novel, a researched essay, poetry and drama, and a final exam. Course point breakdown is detailed here with a total possible point value of 1,000 points. To earn a specific grade, you must achieve the point levels described in order to have a grade. For instance, an A requires that you achieve 900 to 1,000 of the total points possible. In some cases, I may modify the syllabus. If I modify the syllabus, an updated syllabus will always be posted to Blackboard, and the information about the new syllabus will be related to you as a student in the announcements section of the course menu. Important dates are detailed here, including when class begins, when a mid-semester occurs, the last day to withdraw with a W, and then final exams. In my courses, all assignments for a course are due by Thursday at 11 p.m. for each given week. That means anything that's indicated due on the syllabus is due by 11 p.m. on Thursday of a given week. Any item turned in later will be subject to the course's late penalty schedule. So the course looks like this. Week 1, and then you can see that there will be reading that's expected for week 1, and at the bottom of this section, items that are due will be indicated. Week 2, you will see, for example, discussion forum number 1 is due, or in the case of the ground class, it won't be a discussion forum, it will be group exercise number 1 is due. So make sure you're following the syllabus, that you're looking at it, not just for what's due this week, but for what's coming up. The syllabus works hand in hand with the course. In other words, if you go to weekly modules, you'll see that under weekly modules that the course is set up in the exact same fashion as the schedule on the syllabus. Week 1, course introduction and review. Week 2, critically thinking about literature, and so forth. So if you select week 1, you will see that in week 1, a student grading agreement is due. This is the first thing that you have to turn in. In this case, you will open the student grading agreement document like this. Enable editing. Click the available field to sign the document here. Date, the date field. Save your document. onto your computer in a location where you can find it. And then once you've done that, return back to this section, select Student Grading Agreement. You can see that with each assignment, the details about when it's due and the total possible points, as well as reminders about the characteristics of the submission, are detailed. In this case, browse your computer, find the correct document, and you can see once you've selected the correct document that it's visible there. If you need to upload an additional document, which is the case for some assignments, go ahead and browse again and upload the next document. It will be visible right under the first document. Once everything is in place and you're satisfied with what will be submitted, head down to the bottom of the page here and select Submit and submit your coursework. As you move through the course, with each given week, you will see that the items that are due for that week are available to turn in those particular items. Select the red hypertext and follow directions in the window that appears. In this course, all items are always submitted all items are always submitted under weekly modules. You cannot submit work through email or by bringing it by my office. I will only grade work that is appropriately submitted in either a .doc or .pdf format into the correct location under weekly modules. Once you've submitted work, you can go to the grades section, and if the work is correctly submitted, you will see an icon here where the grade should be, indicating that the work is waiting to be graded. You can select that icon and open the document back up to verify that it's visible and completely submitted. If you can't see the document, then you need to submit it again and make sure that it's submitted correctly. Once your document is graded, you'll be able to select the score, open up the document once again, and see any feedback that I've left you to help you progress through the course. So, to remind, all work is turned in under weekly modules. All grades and feedback are accessible through grades. As we move down the course menu, there are course materials. For instance, there is outside reading. In some instances, the syllabus indicates that there is outside reading. If it's indicated on the syllabus that it's outside reading, you can obtain that by selecting this menu item under course materials. On the online course, there is a discussion forum. You can access the discussion forum here to review or follow up on discussion. On the ground course for 1302, this menu item is group assignments, and group assignments are detailed there. I have an outside activity called a lab. It is detailed there. You can access information about labs and see an example of what a lab should look like under this course menu item. All writing assignments are detailed here. Each writing assignment has a printable sheet that specifically details the writing outcomes and expectations. The sheet is made available to you to print so that you can take it to tutors or get help with your assignment and communicate effectively to those who might be helping you. All course PowerPoints that are used throughout the course are here. So if you miss a class or you need to review some notes, everything that I provide within the course for the class is made available there. Additionally, if you're taking the online version of 1302, there are PowerPoints that coincide with each major reading assignment. Course help. All documents in this course must be submitted in correct MLA 8 format. This section details MLA information for the course. I encourage you to look through this information carefully. I'm very picky about proper MLA documentation. It's not something you can guess and have a good outcome with in this course. So if you're struggling with this kind of information, you can obtain help through the course MLA section or the back of your textbook, which contains useful information about the MLA 8 style requirements. If you're struggling with grammar and style, there are some links there to help you. In 1302, I have study guides for each test. You might want to check out the study guide section. And then in this section, I've published several how-to videos that are quick reference guides for various types of activities that you will be asked to do in this course. So for example, there is a video demonstrating basic MLA documents. There is a video demonstrating how to properly set up a lab. And as the course continues to roll out, I'll add new videos when they're applicable. Finally, Angelina College resources. This is where you can access the Angelina College Library from your computer, do research, open up databases, and use those for the various assignments. There's also a stack tutoring calendar if you need tutoring on campus. Second floor of the Angelina College Library, tutoring is available. And then a little bit of information about Blackboard training. And like any item in this course, if there's anything that you're struggling with at any time and you have a question, please don't hesitate to email me and I'll be happy to help. Good luck with 1302. I hope this video is helpful.